Okay guys, so I'm out of the garden section. Oh, look at this. I kind of want to get this. If you guys might watch my vlog in Vancouver, there was one of these at the Garden Works and I loved it, and it was almost $300. This one is only 70 bucks, but it's like white, so it kind of doesn't look real, but I still really like this. Ooh, this one is $59. I don't know guys, I'm tempted. I really like these, but the one at Garden Works was a lot nicer. It was like real looking. This one looks like tinfoil almost, but it's so pretty and would look great as a decoration. Look at them. Then they have this other tree that's glowy, and the star up top even moves. Look at that. That one is $248. This simple white one is really sweet. It's only 50 bucks. Nice. And then the larger one up there. Let me go around here so we can see this big blow up thing. Look at that. It's like pushing snow. That's so cute. It's $128. That seems cheap. I'd figure it'd be more expensive. They got the reindeer. They got the cute little penguin with the gift in his hand. That's $248. A snowman. Some light up reindeer. Some trees over here. These trees with the automatic lights are $143, which is really cheap. And then look, this is sweet. I love how they'll probably get a bigger setup once Christmas is closer, but that's so sweet how they set it up. You can walk through it. The walkway multicolored arch is $349. Over here, this flocked spruce tree is $298. Shaggy spruce. So it looks like it just has fresh snow on it. These ones are not my favorite, but they can look really pretty if like they're decorated right. Not mad at it. Looks nice. And the flocking is done pretty well. Like usually that stuff like really falls off a lot and makes a mess. But this looks like it's secure on there really well, see? And it's a little bit sparkly, which is pretty. This tree is really classy. It's like a classic Christmas tree. The lights are spread around really evenly, but it's a lot more expensive. That's a pretty pricey tree, and it's not even that tall. It's only 7 foot, and I even feel like that's a lie because like my head goes right to here. It's not too tall. I think shrinkflation has hit Christmas trees, you guys. I hate to say it, but these are very small compared to what I used to see as a kid, and the prices went up, definitely. So it has 800 warm white LEDs, 3,374 tips. For some reason, that seems like a lie. Like, I don't know. And who would care? Like, yeah. I do like the ones that come pre-bulbed because it's just convenient. This one over here is on sale, 20% off, so it was $298 and now it's $239, so you save 20%. It's a Bromont tree by Landon & Co. 300 lamps, and then 1,533 tips. And then there's delivery service available for all of these trees, which is really nice for folks that live in apartments or just can't haul the big boxes. But I guess I see why this one is way more expensive, because it has 800 lights, which seems like a lot more. But honestly, not much of a difference, right? Just because these bulbs are bigger, so it looks to give about the same light. It also has fake pine cones in this one, which I don't know if I'm a fan of. See, these ones are a bit bigger, and they change color, and they probably stay the different tones, so like with settings, so you could pick like a bright white or a warm kind of gold, which is nice that you have the option to do that. This one is a lot skinnier, even more expensive than this one, which is a shame because it's kind of a lot uglier. It's very skinny, and well, I guess there's, you know, there's reasons people, maybe this has to fit in like a really narrow area, so that's why it's skinnier. This one has 300 warm lights and is $249. This is the Slim Hampton cashmere tree. So yeah, I bet it's intentionally slim for tight spaces. Oh, this one is funky. I don't know why I'm so interested in the trees, guys. Like, it's kind of cool to like look at all these options. I just got a cheap one from Walmart last year. So here I am critiquing all of them, but I just buy the cheapest one available. This is a Scotch tree, and look, it has light like segments. Like, you see how it's going down, it goes red, green, blue, purple, almost like a rainbow. That's pretty. It kind of looks realistic too. This is only $1.99, not too bad, and it's about as tall as me. Oh, this is different too. This is exactly like that one, but even slimmer, so it's very skinny. This is probably skinnier than me, or just about. It's really narrow. This is the the pre-lit pencil, $189, and it's flocked as well, like the first one we peeked at. Again, multiple settings, so it has the warm golden light and then the rainbow, which is the classic Christmas tree lighting. I like both. I appreciate a tree with the different settings for the different moods you're in. Now this one is huge at the end here. I think it's the same as that one that was the most expensive, but this one looks to be a little bigger. It has 1,000 warm lights, which is the most in this whole lineup, and it's 20% off as well. So it's $559, and it was $6.99. It's odd that they're on sale and Christmas is just starting. Usually I notice they go on sale afterwards, but maybe when it's really early too, because we're just in October. I actually don't get mine stores for putting out Christmas stock early, just because I think it's exciting to like be looking forward to Halloween, Christmas, and then all the New Year and all the different celebrations. I'm not mad at it. Some more flock trees over this way. This one is $4.79. Flocked Alberta tree. For some reason, I'm kind of liking the flock trees. They're kind of a vibe. They're really like elegant looking and makes you feel like you're outside. I don't know. I never used to care for them, but now that I'm seeing them all set up, they're pretty. $3.99 for this one. This one is like extra flocked, so it's really white. I wonder if it says that. No. Quick assembly, PVC and PE mix. 400 lights. This is a cute one. It's very small. $148. And then a couple scragglers over here. They're just the tiny ones. $198 Brunswick flocked pencil tree. And this tiny one, oh, it's on sale for $40. That's a good deal. Walmart sells trees, small trees for $40, but they're probably half that size. It's originally $59, which still is pretty cheap. It's got 250 warm LED lights and 450 tips. 250 lights isn't far off from the 300s over there. It's really pretty. And the lights are pretty bright too. Can't go wrong if you just want a simple small tree. And then behind each of them you'll see the boxes that they come in. So yeah, some people might need delivery for that. That's a hefty box. I think that guy on the other side is loss prevention because he's been kind of following me around. Wow, these are a big pack of batteries. 30 bucks. Oh, that's cool. So they have the lights over here, and then they have like little boxes where you can see what they look like all lit up, which I think is really handy. Those ones are pretty. And then they have the big mothers over here. Those are some big bulbs. I seen on TikTok, certain stores have what's called the classic iridescent bulbs, which are the old school Christmas bulbs that give that like a shiny, metallic-y, chromey feel, which I love. Those are the ones I grew up with as well. Ooh. I don't know if you guys, I hope you guys don't think I'm farting. I'm carrying a new purse and it's leather and you can kind of hear it squeaking. Kind of sounds like I'm tooting, but I'm not. It's just right near the camera. They have an ornament tub, which is... See, you guys, I want to be the type of person that decorates and gets my house, my apartment all souped up for the holidays, but this really stresses me out. Like the thought of buying ornaments, being able to use them only once a year and having to have all this storage and get it out and put it back, like that causes me a lot of stress. I don't know why, but maybe, you know, when I have a bigger space, I'll be able to do it. And looks like this is the boxes for the decor that we've seen up front. Oh, they have some more tiny trees over here. This is 128, batteries not included. But I wonder why that's so expensive. Why is that so expensive? Because the other one was... Oh, I think it's a set. Must be. I think it's a set of 3 trees. I think so. But then this one is 108. Because they're in planters, it seems like maybe they're for like the front of your house, like beside the doorway or something, which is cool. And I love these lights. There's a park near where I live that has these old school lights in the park, like real ones, and I love them. They look so cool. That's something you could keep year round, no? Like, imagine if there was like a solar light or something. I wonder how. I mean, you could buy that and just keep that outside your house, I bet. It's a nice little lamp. I like them. They have these puffy things. This is that dog that the kids are watching now. I'm too old. Paw Patrol, that's what it's called. And then the Olaf. Of course, they have these all to the ready for when people are getting ready to decorate. Very expensive. You can get all of these at the dollar store for a couple bucks. Lighting timer, that's handy. And then for some reason they got all the sinks and stuff on sale. Probably the end of year stock, I don't know. This one is $400. That's not a good price, guys. And it's not even granite. For like a single one, not a good deal. No, not a good deal. I've seen way better prices, especially online. If you can order it, you can get them for maybe $200, $300. No. Even that is really expensive just for a plain single one. $287. They got their snow blowers though. $1,099. If you wait till, oh, look at that, that's cool. So that has like a blocker. I've actually never seen that, where it like blocks the blowback from getting on you, which is the worst part of blowing snow. Yeah, guys, I'm happy I came in here. There's no people in here because it's about 7 o'clock, so no one's shopping. This is nice. I like the wicker skirt here. That's really lovely. I like that. Ooh. Oh wow, that's a good price. I would have thought it'd be probably double that because it's wicker. Wicker is pretty expensive. It's only 25 bucks. Nice. More little tiny trees. I don't like that one. It's not very Christmassy to me. But I suppose these ones you could buy for year round, like if you really like that kind of vibe. This is a eucalyptus garland. Has a relaxing sound. Some green candles. Over here they have some wreaths. Wreaths are really expensive, guys. They have a button. Oh, it doesn't light up too much, just a little bit. What about this one? Try me. Yeah, they don't light up too much. They're pretty. This one is sweet with the little bow. This one you could like decorate yourself if you really wanted to. This one is pretty as well with the berries. That's not just Christmassy either. It would be nice for just fall, like the beginning of fall, having that on your door. Nice. And then more garlands. This one is really shiny and pretty. Over here, wow, look at this. Gray oak vinyl texture flooring, $1.98 a square foot. Okay, I'm really bad with square feet, you guys, but that's not too bad for the whole thing. But I hate this like millennial gray. I'm so over that for flooring. I like a nice like oak or like a yellowy wood. Not yellowy, but like a classic wood color, a chestnut, something like that. I don't like the gray wood. It feels so fake and plasticky. Anyways, just my opinion. These are pretty tiles. They're almost kind of ombre. Pretty. I'm gonna go back over there maybe in a sec when they leave. No, let me go now. Screw it. Okay, so see, this is a little more my speed. This is what I'm talking about. I like a natural wood. Even though it's like vinyl flooring, I still like a natural wood color. This I'm not mad at. I quite like that. And it's not too yellowy, which means that pretty much any color could match it. And for me, this is like a classic. So this tone is like a classic where like a white would match it, a green would match it, a blue, and it will always look good no matter like no matter what. Like it'll never go out of style. It's just a classy type of wood to pick. Let's see all of them down here. I'm really passionate about wood, you guys. And with my new build approaching, if you watch my vlogs, I've been really into like home decor and colors and everything. See, that one's probably the one I'd pick. I love like a nice natural wood, but not too yellowy or orangey. That's beautiful. That's called natural oak. And this is what it would look like. See how just like timeless that is. Let's take a peek. I like that quite a bit. And imagine like pairing it with a nice green or brightly colored cabinetry. I think I might take one of these. I might come back and snag one of these. I won't bore you. I gotta remember I'm filming. I get kind of carried away. But I also like how, I don't know what it's called, but the stair kind of encapsulates the, I like that the edges are like squared off. Like it doesn't just stop. And then I don't even know how to explain it. Like it's like there's a border around the stair. I really like that. See, this is not for me. I don't like the grays. This is not too bad. It is a little gray, but it's still that natural wood. So I'll give that a pass, but not my favorite. This is terrible. This makes me feel like I would be sick to my stomach if I seen that on my floor. This is gorgeous. Love this one. The natural wood, but it's not too like bright and outdated. It's like just a natural like a washed out oak. That's the one I'd go for. Love that. Brown maple vinyl. See, like I like a maple. Okay, this is not bad neither. This is more browny. And I do like that. I do think that is really nice. It would suit like Tuscan decor and stuff like that. But I still like just the light wash maple or oak a little bit more like that, because I think more stuff would match it, more aesthetics, more colors. You know, you don't want to pick a floor that like doesn't match nothing. This would be a little more challenging to match the cabinetry with the flooring. And this one's not too bad either, but this would probably look good more as like an accent floor. So like one room is done in this, and then maybe beside some carpeting or something. Like I wouldn't want, I think that would be too dark for like a whole level of flooring, but like for an accent, like a deck or like a specific room, that could look classy. And then they have all like the thermal protections and membranes for the flooring, which goes underneath, so that it's just part of how it's installed correctly. Ooh. Okay, see, this is I like this. I think I have expensive taste because the ones I'm liking are the more expensive ones per square foot, but that's all right. See, this one I like, and I like the print, like it's not the same for each one, so it looks more natural wood. Really pretty. That one is laminate, so it's not the vinyl flooring. I like this one too. See, this is like, these ones that I'm showing you guys are like my ideal flooring. Very nice. Gorgeous. Yeah, I'd really like something like this. I'm feeling this one. And this one is brown laminate flooring. Monocera. This is nice as well. Same with these ones. Wow, they have a really big selection. Look at all the floorings and stuff you can pick. Wow, what is this? Look how big this machine is. I've never seen something like this. Cut and roll. It looks kind of like scary. Danger. Oh, they have them like side. Stair bull nose. Cool. I'm really happy to just look around, you guys. Like, I could spend all day in stores like this. Holy, I didn't even know they sold those. They have a shower kit without grate. So it's a whole kit to install a shower in the corner of a room. Like, that looks like that. Includes everything you need. Easy to install waterproofing system for tiled showers. Wow, that's only $736. I bet that saves a lot of money if you're able to do that yourself. I didn't know they sold kits like that. I feel like that's kind of like a recession indicator that people are now they're like selling kits to do home improvements because nobody can afford the labor to hire a handyman. These are pretty. They're like subway tile. Lots of tile. Look at how empty it is in here, you guys. Like, the whole store is empty. I guess nobody needs anything from Rona at night. I think I'm beginning it to creep out the workers because some of them are following me. But, I mean, it's understandable. I'm just kind of talking to my camera. Ooh, let's go look at the lights. That's a pretty pink. Okay, this is the paint section. It's empty. Whenever it's quiet in a store and no one's at the counter, I just want to go back there so bad and just like be nosy and look at everything. They have quite a big selection of paints. But I wanted to take a peek at the lighting. I bet they got some pretty stuff. They got a dimmer. These are handy. I like a dimmer. It's one of those things that like you think it's unnecessary, but when you get one, you really like it. Pretty. I like those ones up there. $90 for like the 3 bulb ones. They look like crystals. Pretty. I'm not too big of a fan of these ones. They always remind me of like a kind of a crappy hotel. They're pretty expensive. They're $100. These ones are really big looking. That's almost like Y2K. This reminds me of Zoe 101, and I don't know why I get that vibe, but it does. Because I think their campus was like, they had like chairs that were like rounded off and stuff. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm delirious. Wow. Lots of beautiful lighting. Cool. That's a gorgeous chandelier. And I do quite like those globes, but I bet they're a pain in the butt to clean. Oh, pretty. Those ones are kind of like gray. I like the wicker ones too. Those aren't too bad. Pretty, wow. I do quite like these ones that they have like they're like blown glass and have the air bubbles in them. They're really peaceful to me. Wow. These ones are huge. The big crystal ones. And look at this funky chandelier. That's $280. Wow. Holy, I didn't even know they had like clothes over here. Some more lighting down here. They got ceiling fans and whatnot too. I did not know they sold like work clothes, but I mean it makes sense. Probably a lot of the tradesmen come in here. Nice caps. Anyways, guys, I need one of these. I need one of these big bins, but I wish they were black for like garbage. They're only $22. That can't be. Oh no. 22 is the carpenter bags. These are $169 for the big things. Some people's cities give them for free. I lived in a city where we got these for free. That's really pricey, but I really need one for like a garbage. They got some mats out. Good prices on the mats. $9 and $13. And they're quite big. I want to see the plants over here. Dieffenbachia. They're $26. These are really pretty. I have this one. This is another Dieffenbachia. And let me tell you this, guys. The trick to buying plants, these are $26. The trick to buying plants is when summer first starts, most stores will start selling smaller versions of plants. So like, for example, I got a Dieffenbachia like this for $5 because it came in a really small pot and it only had about 2 leaves, and I bought it and now it's just pretty much as big as this. But what they do is at the start of the season they sell them small when they're just starting out for like $5-6. You can get some really rare, like really expensive plants for that price, and then later on as summer as it's more into summer and they've spent more time growing, they sell them for bigger but for a really inflated price. So you have to find plants at the start of the summer for if you want to get them for cheap, and then they grow into big ones like this and you don't have to spend a big chunk of money. These are pretty as well. I like these too. They have some pumpkins over there. I'm so surprised how quiet it is in here. But anyways, you guys, I'm gonna head out now. I really enjoyed taking you shopping with me, and yeah, thank you for watching. Love you guys.